Hi, this is our new hometown, Bergen, Norway.
Bergen is located in the county of Hordaland on the west coast of Norway. It's easy to get here with direct flights from London, Amsterdam, and Copenhagen that take only an hour and a half. I live here with my wife Allison and our two kids, Jack and Mia.
What does it feel like?
Bergen is a unique city. The connection between nature and business is evident, especially the connection the region has to the sea. No county in Norway exports more than Hordaland. Bergen is Norway's main maritime city. The area is strong in fish farming and fishing and has an extensive shipping industry, including shipyards for vessels and oil rigs. The many research institutes in the area are internationally recognized as being excellent. Public sector, ICT, and finance are also important, as well as tourism and culture, especially media and music. Energy is the region's main industry, covering both hydroelectric power production and oil and gas. Bergen is also a university city with more than 35,000 students and a strong connection between education, R&D, and industries. This is where I work. I am a geologist here in the Research Center at Statoil Hydro.
I'm a senior geologist. I work in a program called Exploration Greenhouse in the Research Center here in Bergen.
Should you see also some evidence in the depth of the faults?
Not necessarily.
The work environment here is really fantastic. I look forward to coming to work because I really enjoy working with my colleagues here. They're all very professional and very good at what they do. My colleagues come from many, many different countries. Of course, with such an international group, we have lots of debates and conversations about world politics and what happens and the difference between individual countries.
There's a work ethic here that is very family focused. So I feel like there's a compromise between spending time with my children, but yet continuing in my career.
You know, living in Bergen, the nice thing is you're not just near the nature, you're in the nature, because the city is surrounded by mountains and you can go easily on a hike in the mountains from a walk downtown. You can also go skiing, boating, golfing, kayaking, and a number of other activities in the Bergen area. It's a great place for the kids to grow up because it's a very safe environment. It's easy for them to go out and play in the streets. The speed limits are low. There's not really any crime. This center was funded primarily by the industry in the area. The goal was for industry to pay for a world-class science center in the Bergen area to get more kids interested in the sciences and engineering and seeing that it's a lot of fun.
What is that?
Since the early 80s, the subsea industry in Hordaland has expanded into one of the world's most complete environments for subsea technology. The main focus here is on maintenance, modification, and operation of subsea installations, as well as condition, environment, and resource monitoring, providing a full spectrum of products and services to the industry. The region has over 100 companies and organizations with subsea as their main business area. Leading operators and main contractors stand shoulder to shoulder with numerous innovative third-party contractors and educational and research institutes in the area. In addition, there are a vast number of companies supporting the industry. The subsea industry in the area involves more than 4,000 employees, and international activity is high. In 2006, the industrial cluster was appointed as the Norwegian Center of Expertise Subsea by the Norwegian government. The Bergen area is a global focal point and is widely recognized as a subsea capital for maintenance, modification, and operation of subsea equipment. You're forced in a city like Bergen to deal with the seas and the weather, so the industry has been built around this to use it to your advantage. And that's a really powerful force in the industry today in Bergen. The city center is relatively small, but it still has a lot to offer, both culturally and in terms of sports.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you have to decide where in the world you're going to live and where you're going to work, first thing you look at is what your salary is, what the benefit packages are. But there's something above and beyond that, and that's the value of quality of life. And I think that when you look at, what's involved in quality of life, it's how safe you feel, how secure you feel, how much time you have with your family. That value is so much higher here than it would be if we were working in our industry in the States.